MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Eric Skoglund is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now in the box, Miles Straw. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
To 2-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ahmed Rosario will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the dish. Big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Hard hit ball to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Digging in now, Josh Naylor. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got a full count.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0. Tanner Beebe is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Kyle Isbell. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 8 home runs, 39 driven in. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Isbell leads off first with 1 away. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
No, that's down.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Oscar Gonzalez waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So stepping in, Oscar Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting it, the third baseman of the 2, Tyler Freeman.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Freeman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. Indians leave 1. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Digging in, number 9, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's 1 long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Bobby Witt.
Shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Witt is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Two out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Striding into the box, Brian Roquillo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Roquillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in, Miles Straw. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
Striding in for the Indians, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Nicky Lopez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Isbell, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Dozier moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Bell.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
One run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2 count.
Skied into straightaway right. Dozier is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Rodney Reyes.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Franmil Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Check swing grounder to the right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
In now, Bobby Witt, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Rosario's got it. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Royals settle for just the one. We played 4 full. KC leads this one 2-1. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
That's a
A
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Duffy is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Nope, that's
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
The count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Roquillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Freeman into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go, Matt Duffy. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit to short. Ramirez is up with it, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Royals, no left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Ready once again, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Dylan Coleman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Dylan Coleman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miles Straw. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
That's the Cleveland. The left fielder, Ahmed Rosario.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Amir Garrett comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Josh Naylor will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Trevor Stephan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Right to Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
To 1-2 now. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This is foul right side. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Number 9 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Josh Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
And standing in is the DH, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So striding in, Oscar Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Now batting, Bobby Witt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt.
Nick Scanlon will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance this season.
Scanlon. Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They lead it 2-1. Ryan Yarbrough has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Ryan Yarbrough.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 2, Tyler Freeman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off for ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Roquillo is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 7.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Miles Straw. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Richard Lovelady will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 55, Richard Lovelady.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now, Jose Ramirez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike taken, the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Isbell is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. 3 left for the Indians. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Tim Herron is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Tim Herron.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Matt Duffy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Duffy is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Herron has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. The 2-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
To the plate now, Kyle Isbell.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
James Koberchek takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Koberchek.
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Scott Barlow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Barlow is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations. which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
At the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter, catcher, Mike Zunino.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bo Naylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Cleveland, number 24, Bo Naylor.
And he takes ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The third baseman, number 2, Tyler.
Stepping up now, Tyler Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Andres Jimenez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 0, Andres Jimenez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 21 homers, and 86 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Naylor rounds third and is striding for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Brian Roquillo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Andres Jimenez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 0, Andres Jimenez. Now catching, number 24, Bo Naylor.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Emmanuel Clase comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Standing in now, number 9, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Bobby Witt. He's set and the pitch.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miles Straw. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Push to the right side. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor. Popped up. Duffy has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. Score remains 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, a former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Chopper to short. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
High in the air out to center field. Strong will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Strong is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Royals leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
At the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dozier is under it, and that's the first down of the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now that's catcher, Bo Naylor.
In now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Andres Jimenez will be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now that's second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Brian Roquillo. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Indians strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Isbell.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. On to the 12th frame in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. softly hit out towards short. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. My goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. And a double steal try here. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back in. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody tries to go deep and end it with 1 swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
And
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bo Naylor. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
The 1-1 home. Two down, runners at first and second. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Payoff pitch home, and he popped him up, but this will land untouched. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 4-2. Standing in, number 9. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home, when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Bobby Witt. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fouled off. KC down to their final strike in this one. Too high. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Emmanuel Clase claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Eight hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.